Monday Hoops coming up. Team. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll catch up with you again at halftime.
And moments ago, the national anthem and the mental preparation for the game ahead. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for... And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team... Pass to Tucker. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Number one. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
They set the pick. Number 13. No good on the three. Here's Tucker. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He told me that to him, what he is most proud of is how smart the team is playing. He said, I can forgive physical mistakes. Everyone will miss a shot. What bothers me are when there are mental mistakes, and I just haven't had to get in anyone's ear about that with this team. We'll see if he can avoid that again here.
Okay, Doris, appreciate the information. I think, guys, it's not the first time that shooting has been a focus for this team.
Well, it's always something that they've tried to concentrate on. You work hard in practice. You work on your craft. You work on your strategy, your execution, but you never know if the ball's going to go in or not.
And we've seen it ring up dividends. When they take that very disciplined approach to their offense, it usually pays off. The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, he really makes things happen offensively for this club. And as a defender, when you go against him, you have to get help defensively. So it's important for your defense to really communicate with him out on the floor.
And, Steve, even more than that, this is what I think of when I think of him. Late in the fourth quarter, time winding down. They've got one shot to win the game. He's your man. He's the guy I'm looking for to make it happen.
No good on the free throw.
We got this. We got this.
Good on the second free throw. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Number 7. And he's good on the 3 ball.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Come get it.
Number 13. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Number 1, defended by Ramos. The feed to Tucker. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Ramos.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Number 12. That's good. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Number 1, defended by Ramos. He kicks it to Tucker. No good from outside.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
The pass to Ramos. Knocks down the 3 ball.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Dishes to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. They need this. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Brownlee off target from the baseline. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Number 1. Off target from 3-point range. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Passes it to Ramos. Leads him in there. Number 12. Off with the layup.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Number 7. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Hitting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. Ramos. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. That gives them the lead.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Number 13. The 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 6.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Number 1, defended by Ramos. Number 15. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
To the inside, number 12. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You got this, no problem.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. He dishes it to Tucker.
get it. Hey, bust that.
Number one. No good with the triple.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Brownlee can't hit the turnaround jumper. Gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Number one, defended by Ramos. Just 5 to shoot. Number one. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. He has 6. Gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Pass to Soto. Number one, defended by Tucker. Excellent D from Tucker.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Number 7. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play. And the home team has possession. Brownlee, defended by Tucker. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Number 13, defended by Soto.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one. Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Number 21 connects from three-point range. Gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. There's the pass to Soto. Brownlee, from out on the wing, he knocks it down. 5 points in the game.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Kicks to Tucker. Lots of room. He squares up and sinks it. Tucker's got 5 points so far. Gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Brownlee, defended by Tucker. Passes to Soto. Shoots the 3. No luck.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Whose bad is that?
6 on the shot clock. Number 21. Off target with his 3. Gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Pass to Soto. Now the pass to Aguilar, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
A signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
There you go.
44% overall here in the first quarter. Number 13, defended by Soto. Offensive rebound, number 12. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so here's the home team. It's a 5-point game. Passes it to Aguilar. They set the screen. Shoots from 12. That's good.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
Hey, who's watching them?
Pulls up on the wing. That's good. .137 left to play in the first quarter. And he banks in the layup.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Yeah, look at me.
104 left here in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. They get a hand on it.
I think he was surprised to see the pass coming his way, and he reacted a little late.
.51 seconds left in the first. Puts up a 3. That one goes. Count it. 7 points in the game.
They haven't been able to stifle them defensively here.
No, their offense continues to click.
Gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Number 5. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Pass to Soto. Number 7. Blocked. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The home team up by 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
How about the three-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down the triple.
Get outside, get outside.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Five to shoot. Number 22. Number 15. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. The pass to Soden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot's good. He's got 5.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Number 44. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game. Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Number 6. Off target from outside. Gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Number 10. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
To stop the run. No good.
Look at the big man there. He knows how to go up and get that rebound.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shoots from 14. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
To the paint, number 15. And he lays it straight in. 5 points in the game.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot. right where it needed to be.
Pass to Ramos. Backs him down. No good from 18.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Shot clock at 5. Number 1. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He's got 8.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Number 2. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Number 6, defended by Perez. Gets it to go. 6 points for him. Gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Number 12, the feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Boy, big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop.
Number 6, and a miss there on the triple.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Come on, you can hit this.
That free throw, no good. No luck that time either.
Well, they're having a tough time at the line here. You know, they've actually shot it better from the three-point line in terms of percentage. Maybe they ought to consider taking their shots from there.
Number 1. Misses the 3. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. There's a good screen. Number 2. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Yeah, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
He feeds it to Tucker. Number 44. Second shot opportunity. Nice touch on the bank shot. He's got 7.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Pass to Ramos for the 3. The shot, no good. Gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Tucker. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Tucker's got 7 points in the game. Perez, defended by Tucker. The jump hook, and that one's good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. And defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
So it's the visitors now, trailing by 10. 18 feet out, cannot hit.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Shot clock at 6. Number 13. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
It's stolen. And the pass to Perez. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. Shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Number 7. And he gets it to go from the corner. He's got 8.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Passes it to Perez. Shoots it up. Drains the 19-footer. Gone, 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Number 13. Off target with the jump hook.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Number 12 makes it off the glass.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Feeds it to Tucker. There's the triple. Cannot hit.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Pass to Ramos. Clock at 6. Gets it to go. He's got 9.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
It's intercepted. Number 13. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
It's his first trip to the line.
Come on, you can hit this.
The first free throw is good.
You got it. Easy shot. Come on.
He hits both from the stripe. Gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. The dish now to Tucker. Can they get it? That's good. Tucker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half. The pass to Aguilar. The shot is off. Being here about 46% for the game. Number 1, defended by Ramos. Here's Tucker. He's got 10. Shot clock at 6. Number 1 buries the long-range jumper. He's got 11.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Passes it to Aguilar. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. Number 13. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Come on, you can hit this.
The first one falls. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Boy, they're now shooting just under 60% from the line. I mean, my goodness, that's extremely frustrating when you're a coach because there's nothing you can do about it. Guys are expected to make free throws, and for the fans, I mean, that's one of the worst things to see is your team stepping to the line and botching free throws. They've had a horrible time from the stripe.
1 second left. And we've reached halftime in this one. The home team, they lead by 12. And we'll have the start of the second half when we come back after the break. But right now, let's go over to Damon Bruce with the Sprint Halftime Show. Now, presented by Sprint.
Good to have you along, everyone. It's time now for the halftime report. The home team is on a tear right now. Their second unit giving them instant offense. They've gone to their bench for scoring, and they've answered the call. And the visitors still keeping at it. Hard to find a lot to like about their performance so far. They'll need to pay much better attention in the second half to the details. The details. And that'll be it for us here. Thanks so much for joining me. Now it's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. We hope to see you around next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Pass to Perez. He passes to Ramos. 5 on the clock. Cans it from downtown. He has 6.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Number 1, defended by Ramos. Number 7. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
And there's the pass to Perez. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Number 1, defended by Ramos. Poked loose. The feed now to Tucker. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Tucker. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Six on the shot clock. Number 13. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And he was up over the 80% mark from the free throw line last year. I'm sure he was pretty happy with those numbers.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. 47%, pretty solid. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Number 7. No good on the triple. Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Number 13. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. He kicks to Tucker. It's rebounded by Ramos.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Passes to Perez. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Number 1, defended by Ramos. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tucker. Lays it up and banks it in. Tucker's got 14.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. 14 points for him.
And that's 4 straight from the field, guys. Off to a quick start this third quarter.
Number 1, defended by Ramos. Number 44, and the basket good.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Brownlee. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Number 1, defended by Ramos. Six to shoot. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 13 points in the game.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like. And that 4th foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
Number 15.
Put it back, put it back.
And it comes off the front of the rim. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third.
Hey, right here.
They set the pick. Number 7. Hits it from three-point range. 14 points for him.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Brownlee, but they get it back. Tries again. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Dishes it to Tucker. Number 1. The three-pointer off the mark. Gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Brownlee, shot off the pick. Uses the glass to drop it in. Gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Number 1, just 5 on the clock. First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Even though they're down, they're putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead.
Stripped away. Fast break, here they come. Can't cash in from close range.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Number 13, banked in off the glass.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Number 13, from outside off the mark.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
They set the pick. Clock at 6. Number 1. Number 12. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Brownlee. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line. And he makes the first.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Number 12, defended by Soto. That's good. 6 points for him.
Well, give credit where credit is due. Terrific assist inside.
Brownlee, smooth as silk on the finger roll.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. He dishes it to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Brownlee. It's rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Soft touch off the glass. Tucker's got 16.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Number 10, defended by Tucker. Number 15, offensive rebound. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. There's the pick. Number 7. Can't hit from 12.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Number 12. That misses off the backboard. Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Number 7. Cans the shot with nobody near him. 16 points for him.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
From 13, the shot no good. Here's Tucker. 16 points for him. Number 7. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter, and just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Number 10, defended by Tucker. Number 10. Number 12. The putback slams it back in.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Kicks it to Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Floats one. A second chance effort. He lays it in. Tucker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Brownlee. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Number 7. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. So both teams making some changes here. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. Number 1, defended by Ramos. He feeds it to Tucker. Jacks up a 3. Count the bucket. Tucker's got 11 in the second half.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Brownlee, defended by Tucker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 12 points for him.
Absolutely on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
Watch the screen.
Number 15. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Here's Ramos. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The home team up by 12. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Putting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Number 1, defended by Ramos. Number 15. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Pass to Soto. Six on the shot clock. The 11-footer, and that one's good. He's got 19. Number one, defended by Ramos. Feeds it to Tucker. Five to shoot. Good.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Come on, you can hit these.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Soto.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
The dish to Tucker.
Switch.
Number one. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Soto, the pass to Ramos. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
Well, it makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Tucker. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
And not a good idea throwing the ball down the court that far.
Putting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Number 13. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just look so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
Yeah, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Number 13 lays out. Stolen away. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Number 1, rejected by Perez. From deep, gets it to go.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Brownlee. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Number 21. And blocked. Brownlee. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
The pass to Tucker. Six to shoot. Shoots from the high post. It's rebounded by Ramos. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 21 points in the game.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
The feed to Tucker. Lets the three fly. The shot is off.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
There's the pick. Here's Ramos. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Here's the three. That is good.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay hot, but if they do, I think you're right, Clark, particularly if they can convert defense into offense. Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. It was clear what message he was trying to get across. He said, this lead isn't big enough that we're safe. Not by a long shot. I don't want us sitting back and milking the clock. Play to win. Show some aggression. Guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Pass to Perez. Number 13. Brownlee. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
He kicks it to Tucker. Rebounded by Perez.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Dishes it to Tucker. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. That's good from Tucker. That one misses. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Ramos. Brownlee defended by Tucker. The pass to Perez. Deflected. He dishes it to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown, they get it back. Number 44.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well. Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Kicks to Tucker. Number 1, defended by Ramos. Goes back up, but they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Man, excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. He feeds it to Tucker. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Perez, defended by Tucker. Passes it to Perez. Clock at 6. And the 3 off target.
Remember, he was hot early, 3 3-pointers in the first half, but he may have to start putting the ball on the floor. His shot's not working here in the second.
Feeds to Tucker. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Pass to Perez. Number 13. His three-pointer's off the mark.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Number 1 sinks the three-pointer. 21 points in the game.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter.
Get there, get there.
And the pass to Ramos. Brownlee. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. The dish to Tucker. Number 9 sinks the triple.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Perez, the pass to Ramos. Passes it to Perez. Fires the three. No good from Ramos.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Gets it to go.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
I got him.
Brownlee drains it from 9 feet away. 30 points in the game.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine. Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their win back.
There's the feed to Tucker. There's the screen. Number 9. Rebounded by Ramos.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Pass to Perez. Number 12. Shot denied. Tries to keep it alive. But they'll get another chance. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. He's got 32.
Boy, this team has really been on the offensive glass here in the second half, doing an outstanding job. And that's one of the reasons they're on top.
Doubled by Perez. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tucker.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Number 13. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
There's a screen. Number 15 And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And he answers right back with a three of his own.
Well, you can see it. They're getting into it a bit. A little mano-mano here. One-upsmanship taking place.
And Clark, they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The pass to Perez. Nailed from three-point land.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. Been a fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere has been great, and no doubt that helped with the winning effort.
Here's Tucker. Off target with that shot. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did.
We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And for the home team, number 44 from 17 feet out, and he hits the jump shot.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
No good from Perez. Number 1, defended by Ramos. Takes the three. That's good.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. I asked him how they plan to contain this offense, one of the most prolific in the league. He said, we'll have our work cut out for us, no question about it. They can hurt you any number of ways. That's why they're as good as they are. We just have to play the percentages and try to make sure they're getting the shots we want as opposed to the ones they want. Kevin, makes sense. Back to you.
And Doris, thank you as always. And of course, facing an offense like this, you really have to be aware at all times of the weapons they throw at you.
No question. You know, and it's one thing to plan for them. It's another thing when you actually see them. This is an explosive club, so they've got to be ready defensively.
Yeah, it takes some defensive creativity in my mind. And he's shown himself to be a coach who's always got a few wrinkles in his pocket.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. He dishes it to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Got it from 16 feet. Tucker's got his first bucket of the night. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Can't knock it down from the right block. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. There's the steal. And they're pushing it up. Perez, the pass to Ramos. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Number 1, defended by Ramos. Off target from the wing.
Oh, easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Perez, the pass to Ramos. Brownlee, defended by Tucker. 6 to shoot. Number 13. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
That one drops. He ties it up. Number one, defended by Ramos. It's rebounded by Perez. They set the screen. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Tucker. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
Tucker's gone 2 of 3 from the field. The tray. Good. 6 points for him.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
To the paint, number 7. Number 1. They shoot again. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Number 13. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. He kicks it to Tucker. Clock at 6. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's the screen. Pass to Soto. Here's Ramos. Buries the jump shot. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Now the dish to Tucker. Six on the shot clock. Rejected by Perez. And here's the fast break. No good with the layup.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
This one for three. Shot is no good.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Doubled by Tucker. Pass to Perez. Here's Ramos. Here's Soto. Lays it up and banks it in.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Number one, defended by Ramos. Now the feed to Tucker. 5 to shoot. No good with the triple. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Number 13, defended by Soto. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. An impressive 60% early. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. He passes to Aguilar. From deep. That's good.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
Gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Number 13, defended by Aguilar. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Number 1, Hits the jumper in space. Gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Number 21 gets the three-pointer to fall.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Number 10, the feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 5 points in the game.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Just 5 to shoot. Number 22, kept alive. Number 13, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And the pass to Aguilar. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Can't get it to go. 1:58 left in the first quarter. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He has 5.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
The visitors on defense. They trail by 1. Hit his foot. And the refs whistling a kickball. There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. They're whistled for a blocking foul, and he'll head to the line. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:39 left here in the first quarter. Number 5. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter.
I'm open.
We've got 1:18 left in the first. 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. And that one's good. 1:03 left here in the opening quarter. Fires from the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Number 2. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
You got this, no problem.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Tips it up. Number 15 sinks the three-pointer. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. The home team, they're up by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Big boost from their bench there, guys, in that first quarter. They did a nice job coming in and really giving this team a lift.
Yeah, it's a nice attribute to have. Firepower coming off the pine early. That's good stuff.
Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Number 12. The shot from the low post is good.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. I'll tell you what, they're doing everything right at this moment.
They're playing steadily in all aspects of the game, Steve. You're exactly right.
Number 1. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Shot clock at 5. Number 7 drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Tries a 3. No good. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Pass to Perez. Beyond the arc. No luck. 43% from the field. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Number 7. Offensive rebound. That misses off the backboard. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Passes it to Perez. Offline with his 3. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Number 1 gets it to go from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Number 2. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
Right there!
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. He feeds it to Tucker. Baseline try. That's good on the jump shot. Tucker's got 6.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Blocked. But they'll get another chance. To the middle, the second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. He has 6.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Here's Tucker. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Number 44 misses the wing J.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And the first one drops.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
And he makes both free throws. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Number one. Great look, but off the mark. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Ramos the pass to Perez. Kicks to Tucker. Six to shoot. For the three. It's rebounded by Ramos. Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the basket good. 6 points for him. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Feeds it to Tucker. Number one. And the three ball is good.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
Gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Number 15 connects from three-point range.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
There's a good screen. Now the pass to Soto. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Dishes it to Tucker. Number 7. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. He has 5. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
Back up, back up.
Here's Ramos. Missed inside.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Number 15. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
Pass to Soto. Brownlee from the left block. He sends it through.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Number 1, defended by Ramos. Fires from 14. That's good. He's got 8.
Every once in a while, he'll kind of step out of his role and give you something like that.
Passes to Soto. There's the pass to Ramos. Soto. Great positioning on the putback.
And a nice soft touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle a touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Well, easy points, free points for a guy with that kind of strength and agility in the paint. You got to go for every second chance opportunity.
Number 15. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Number 2, defended by Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Brownlee. Second chance shot. And there's the rejection. Here's Tucker. He has 6. Number 1, defended by Ramos. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Unloads, hits the jump hook.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
Gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. He dishes it to Tucker. His three-pointers off the mark.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
Pass to Ramos. Launches it. The shot is off.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Number 1, defended by Ramos. That drops. He's got 10. Being 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. He passes to Soto.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. He kicks it to Tucker. Clock at 6. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he lays it up and in. Tucker's got 8 points.
Just the shot they wanted. Point blank range.
Passes it to Soto. Number 2, defended by Tucker. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. Six on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, no good.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Number 13 sinks the triple. He's got 13. Gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. The dish now to Tucker. .50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Tucker's got 10.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Number 2. Number 13. Off with the layup.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Number 15. No good on the triple. From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And a tight game here as we end the first half. The home team, they lead by a bucket. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Now let's go straight to the Monday night halftime report. Plenty of hustle from the home team. Their second unit giving them instant offense. They've gone to their bench for scoring, and they've answered the call. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. They've been making smart passes, protecting their possessions. Fundamental basketball's a beautiful thing to watch. Now let's head back out to the start of the second half. Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, take it away.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. And the home team has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Brownlee. Jump shot is good that time. He has 6. Doing it pretty well, close to 50%. Swiped it away. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Number 1, defended by Ramos. The feed to Tucker. Three-pointer. The shot is off.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball, really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
They set the pick. Clock at 6. Number 44. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third.
Get there, get there. Watch outside.
Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 18.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. No good on the quick three. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. The pass to Perez. Pass to Ramos. Lets it go with a three. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Number 1, defended by Ramos. It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Number 7 knocks down the 3 ball. 8 points for him. And the home team has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Passes it to Ramos. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. That's good.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back and forth sequence right there.
Number 7 tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Good on the 3-point shot. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
There's the pick. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 10 points for him. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. And there's the pass to Aguilar. Brownlee hits the front of the rim and out. Gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Number 15. No good from outside. Gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Brownlee from 8 feet away. He drops it in. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Number 1, defended by Ramos. Shot clock at 6. Number 7. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Soto. Number 1. Number 10 uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Here's Tucker. 10 points for him. Number 12, defended by Aguilar. 6 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. Gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Passes it to Soto. Moves back up. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw good from Soto. Both free throws good from Soto.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Number 13. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. No good on that one. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Shoot from the right block. Stolen. Number 9, defended by Soto. Clock at 6. Number 12 busts the J after the cagey pass fake. 8 points for him.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
Number 13.
Well, luckily, they've got some really solid backup. You hate to see a player DQ, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production.
And he can't get the first one.
The free throws haven't all gone in, but he's attacked offensively to get himself to the line.
And he's good on the second. Gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Brownlee off target with his 3. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Number 21. That 3 off the mark.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Number 12. It's good, and there's a block called in the play. He'll get 1 free throw.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
There you go.
Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Brownlee. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 15.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play him.
The pass to Soda. And he makes good on the layup.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
The 3 ball. And that one's good.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Comes up empty down low. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Number 7. But they get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 1. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Number 7. They grabbed their own miss. The shot's good from Soto. 12 points for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
There's the screen. Drills the three-pointer.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Get that back.
1:36 left to play in the third. Can't hit. Being around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Expanding his range. It's rebounded by Soto. Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. .56 seconds left to play in the third. Fires it up. Cans the shot from the wing. 17 points in the game.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Number 44, defended by Soto. Jacks up a 3, gets it to go.
Tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, I mean, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Number 7, buried from 15 feet out.
A nice piece of work there. Find a little space and pull the trigger.
Fires for three. No good on that last second attempt there. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The home team up by 12. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. At 46%, making some buckets.
I got him.
He feeds it to Tucker. Number one. And the lead is down inside single digits.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Here's Perez. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Number one, defended by Ramos. A nice shot by Tucker. Gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Ramos the pass to Perez. Three-pointer. And the shot is good.
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
Number one, defended by Ramos. Number one. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 19.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. From deep three-point range, no good. Gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Fires from 18. It's rebounded by Aguiar.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Ramos, defended by Tucker. Number 13. Puts up the baby hook. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Come on, you can hit this.
That's good from Aguiar.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
Both free throws good from Aguiar. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Kicks to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Number 1, defended by Ramos. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Pass to Perez. From outside, off the mark.
It's just been one of those days for him. He has really struggled.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Well, let's forgive him for that turnover. It's the only one he's committed today.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lets the 3 fly. There's the bucket. Good. Gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Feeds it to Tucker. Gets up a 3. No luck.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
And that one's good. 19 points in the game.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Can they get it? And that one's good.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall. That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And that one's good.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Ramos the pass to Perez. Passes it to Ramos. 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
Brownlee. It's rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he uses the glass on the layup. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Being a paltry 33% in the fourth, not a good showing for this offense. And nothing is falling for him right now.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Tries it from 9. The shot is off. Gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Brownlee and blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
Easy boys, come on!
And that one misses.
We got this.
Good on the second free throw. Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Tucker. Fires from deep. That is good. Tucker's got 7 points for the quarter.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
Can't connect from short range. Gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. From the arc. And it ends up out of bounds. At 52% from the field. They're clicking. They set the pick. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Number 7. A three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back.
The pass to Perez.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Doing it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. He dishes it to Tucker. From downtown, that's good. 22 points for him.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
Brownlee. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. He kicks to Tucker. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
That free throw good from Tucker.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
That one misses.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising in such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
It's intercepted. Number 7. Off target from outside. Gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Perez, defended by Tucker. Down low. Round. Oh, look out. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
Thanks, Doris. The dish to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. .152 left in the fourth quarter. Number 13. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Here's Tucker. They get it again. Number 15. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it. Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their win back.
Ramos the pass to Perez. Pass to Ramos. Looking to get it going, and he sinks the layup.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
The feed to Tucker. We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. To the inside, and the layup falls.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Passes to Ramos. Roundly. And it's off from three-point range.
And as they grab one there, I was going to make the point that they just haven't done enough in terms of rebounding the ball.
Well, I agree. Here's Tucker, and it's blocked by Perez. And so they choose to intentionally foul. This may be their most important possession.
Yeah, as long as they don't make a mistake here, they should be safe.
And back to that point you were making about rebounding, Clark, it seems like they're coming up short just about every time.
Well, you're right, Kevin. As we've seen here, that lack of rebounding has certainly shown up on the scoreboard.
He gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Being pretty well at 46% from the floor. Fires from 14. Yes! And now they trail by just 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Doing well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. On deep. Can't get it to go.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
And I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a 7-point game.
And the lead now pretty healthy after that trip to the line.
Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they can call timeouts all they want, but it's not going to do a whole lot of good at this point.
Yeah, this one's about done. The writing's on the wall. There's nothing they can do to change this one.
Number 9 nails the triple. They swipe it. Good. 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
From deep three-point range. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that.